Hey guys, it's April and it's Thursday. We're on day 4 of this crazy schedule that we've started. So I have chapter 4 of Lola Levine, Drama Queen, and I hope you enjoy. Chapter 4, Bubblegum Ice Cream. Dear Diario, it's been a long month. We have drama class twice a week and I still can't decide if I like it. Yesterday, Mrs. Tinkle told us that we are going to have auditions for the class play. Audition means tryout. I've been to soccer tryouts, so hopefully this won't be too hard. The play is called Forest Gifts and is about the creatures that live in the woods, animals and fairies. I never liked fairies much. What do they do besides be tiny and fly around anyway? Shalom, Lola Levine. Guess what, Lola? My brother says on Saturday morning. Miriam is coming over today. Mira is really sweet, even if her older sister is Alyssa Goldstein. What are you guys going to do? I asked Ben. Mom's taking us to the park and Ice Cream Palace, Ben says. Ice Cream Palace has about 3 zillion flavors of ice cream. It's the best ice cream in town, in my opinion. Lucky, I told Ben, but I'm not too jealous because I'm going to spend the morning painting with Dad. Ready to create? Dad asks. Yes, I say, and I walk into his studio in the backyard. When I come out of Dad's studio a long time later, I see Ben and Mira in the backyard. I notice that Ben's and Mira's lips are blue. Bleep blot blubble blum blice bleem, Ben says, his mouth full of chewing gum. You got bubble gum ice cream? I say. Blee blar blav blah blibby blubble blow bloness, says Mira. Have fun, I say, and let the biggest bubble win. I know I need to work on my audition, but first I need Mom's advice. Mom, I say, I need help. With what? Mom asks. My audition for Mrs. Tinkle. We have 2 minutes to audition with a song, dance, or a monologue. Mrs. Tinkle said a monologue is the expression of a character's mental thoughts. Aren't all things mental? Mom laughs. I said the very same thing, but she told me not to interrupt. She said we can choose our own characters or she'll give us a monologue to read. What should I do? What do you want to do? Mom asks. Mom, I say, why do you always answer my questions with another question? Because I think you're pretty smart, Mom says with a smile, and I like to hear your answers. Well, I don't really know how to dance and I'm not used to singing, but I have a lot of mental thoughts, I say. Yes, Mom says, you're supposed to be a character, not yourself, right? Right, I say. So what character should I be? How about another famous Dolores? That's a great idea, I tell Mom. Dolores was a leader who helped farm workers in California. I learned about her from Mrs. Garcia. Didn't Dolores always say, "Si se puede"? Yes, we can. To workers trying to make their jobs better? Yes, she did, Mom says. I'm going to be Dolores. I'm going to start working on my monologue right now. Thanks, Mom, I say, and I give her a hug. I start up the stairs where Ben nearly knocks me over. Lola, I need your help, he says, taking my hand and leading me to his room. Where's Mira? I ask. Shh, he says. Why are you shushing me? Because I'm in trouble, says Ben. What did you do? I say. I see Mira sitting on the floor of Ben's room, playing with his Legos. Oh, no. Hi, Lola, Mira says with a smile. I guess she doesn't realize that she's missing a great big chunk of her hair on the side of her head. I won the bubblegum blowing contest, Lola, but I got my bubblegum stuck in my hair, so Ben cut it out. Wow, I say, but I'm looking at the space where a chunk of her hair is missing. Can you fix it? Ben whispers. I say, I guess I can try, but I'm a little worried. The last time I tried to cut hair, it was my own, and Mom wasn't too happy about it. I liked the way my hair was spiky, but I sure didn't like being teased about it. I go get a brush and some rubber bands and ribbons, and I try to find a hairstyle that covers Mira's bald patch. It's not working. But Mira likes the ponytails I've put all over her head. Maybe we can paint it, I say. Yes, says Josh. I like purple, says Mira. But as I'm done mixing up the color, we hear Mom's voice. Ben, Mira, come downstairs. Mrs. Goldstein is here to pick up Mira. I feel like hiding under my bed, but instead I walk downstairs with Mira and Ben. I've never met Mrs. Goldstein, but I'm not surprised when I do. Mira, she says, what happened to your beautiful hair? She puts her hands on her hips and looks just like Alyssa when she's mad. Mira must be more like Mr. Goldstein. I still think it's beautiful, I say, trying to help, but just less of it. Ben explains what happened and says he's super sorry. Mom apologizes too and offers to take Mira to the hairdresser, but Mrs. Goldstein says, no thank you, it's time for us to go, Mira. But I want to stay, says Mira. You can come back again soon, says Mom, smiling at Mira. We'll see, said Mrs. Goldstein, and she and Mira are out the door. What is it with you two and scissors? Mom asked with a sigh. Ben is upset for the rest of the weekend. I know this because Sunday is sunny and nice, and Ben is sitting inside on the couch wearing his paint goggles and a soccer mouth guard. I decide to cheer him up with a cat joke. Ben, why was the kitty so grumpy? I ask. Ben shrugs. Because he was in a bad mood, I say, trying to get Ben to laugh. He just takes out his mouth guard and says, I'm in a bad mood too. On Monday morning, Ben and I run into Alyssa and Mira on the way to school. Mira's hair is pretty much gone. She has a super short cut, but at least now everything is the same length as the part Ben cut off. Mira, Ben says, you look cool. Then he asks, can I touch your head? Sure, Mira says, but Alyssa grabs her sister's hand and pulls. Come on, Mira, we're leaving. It was an accident, I yell to Alyssa, just in time for Principal Blott to hear me as she walks out of her office. Lola, she says, must you always be so loud? That's me, I think. Lola the Loud. And that's the end of chapter 5. Tune in tomorrow for that was chapter 4. Tune in tomorrow for chapter 5. See you guys later.